The Obamas have done it again. Sorry for the lag at the beginning. I don't know why it lags like that, but like, comment, subscribe.
Emma's trying to raise these boys, and so she's trying to be somewhere between Forever and then the other show that people are talking about, Adolescence, which I haven't watched yet, which it gets into sort of the misogyny that young boys are exposed to,
and the online,
the manosphere.
They're getting their parenting.
They're getting their
online.
parenting.
They're getting their notions of manhood from extreme
extremists.
Yeah, extremists.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah,
and like, why do we keep going back to this same old playbook of like shaming people and shaming men? Like, just because we call it how we see it, and we're critiquing women for, not all women are bad, but critiquing the women that have done us wrong and just evaluating how feminism is breaking down and making women more promiscuous and disrespectful and hard to be in relationships. Like, why do we get the misogyny card for just being honest? Like what Andrew Tate, I don't agree with everything Andrew Tate does. He's definitely done some nefarious things, but he's not saying anything out of the ordinary. And it's just like the disingenuous message that this is why the mainstream and everything has lost the young men, because we don't trust you guys, and you guys are so far out of the loop that, dating today is so fast paced. These women are doing so many different things and have so many different avenues to cheat and manipulate and use the legal system against you. Like, they're so far attached, they can't even keep up, and their mind would be boggled if they were back in this time, if they were our age, where we are right now. They begin their lunch eating for real.
Yeah. Because let's go back to the original question. All right. Emma's trying to figure out how to raise boys. I think we did a pretty good job of raising our girls, but I've said often that I think I would have had more difficulty raising a son.
I agree.
Because I think I might have been more judgmental, harder, and I would have tried to. I'd like to think I would have been more self-aware enough to combat that. But I just think father-son relationships, for me particularly, if I don't have a dad around to show it to me, might have been more difficult. So talk about, Craig, just how you thought about it. Was it just
They just seem like, the more you think about it, when the rumors came out about him that he was, GAY, the more you watch him speak and his mannerisms and the way he thinks, and even the other gentleman that I think is Michelle Obama's brother, like, these are just two effeminate males. Like, if we're being real, like, it just sounds too gushy and mushy. And speaking of that, we definitely got to get into this part, which is crazy. You guys have to absolutely listen to this. You won't believe what your boy Barack said.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need, is not just exposure to one guy.
One dad.
One dad. No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And then that boy.
Okay, well, it sounds logical so far. It takes a village to raise a child, right? So he seems like he's on the right track. 2 minutes later,
may need somebody to give the boys some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor.
He just had to fit that in there. They just had to fit the programming in there. He just had to do it. Guys, if you hang around, and I've seen another dating coach say something just as stupid. He's like, if you have gay best friends, they can get you women. I'm like, dude, if you're a heterosexual guy and you're hanging around gay men, wouldn't we associate you? Most people, even women, associate you with being gay. Like women are okay. Women can do whatever. They can have male gay best friends. They can have girl gay best friends, and nobody cares. If you are a dude, heterosexual, you claim to be this big masculine dude, and you're hanging around slapping fives with gay men, people gonna look at you sideways like you must be gay too. So why would any guy want to be around gay men? The values aren't the same. Like, what is
in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Right. So that I think is creating that community. I know it's corny, but that's what they need.
And
bro. So let me get this straight. He basically saying to you guys watching this that if you guys just be more diverse in your friend group, just let people with all different kind of values be around you, even people that don't align with your values be around you, that's going to fix community, that's going to fix the social problems. Any person knows that you stick around people that have similar values and similar mindset. Or if you're trying to reach a goal, you're hanging around people that are already achieved that goal, and that forward pushes you into the next stratosphere. How does having a gay best friend help you anyway as a heterosexual man? Can't help you in your love life. Show empathy. You need a woman can show you that. That's what your mother's for. That's what your girlfriend's for. Why do you need to hang out and have a beer with a gay guy? Come on, homie. Really? This is how far you guys are reaching? This is why nobody trusts the politicians. Nobody trusts the leadership. Nobody trusts anything, because you guys say the most foolish things on the internet. And they think they're doing the right thing and saying the right thing. I mean, let's look at these comments real quick. Let's get out of this. Where is comment section at? Let's read what the people got to say. As you guys are watching this, like, comment, subscribe. Last September, my wife, I ain't gonna read all that. We ain't got time for all that. 3,000 views. How the world went from depth and decency to what we now will forever astound me. What we now will forever astound. It's so cute when she said, my man. This warms my heart. Normal conversation, real people. The coolest president and first lady ever. Wow. So people think this is actually a decent thing. Lets you know where the mindset of the common person is, the lost person. So I just wanted to come in and bring up that stuff because that was absolutely insane. Talking about the manosphere and how the manosphere is evil. And granted, that's the only place as a man you can go and get the honest truth and be yourself and be an actual man. Even though some of those guys that are in the red pill space are little weirdos too. They've been infiltrated too. And then just having gay friends will solve everything. Solution is absolutely absurd. But I appreciate you guys watching to the end. I'm sorry for the lag. I got to upgrade this internet, but freaking they don't have any AT&T fiber at this apartment, which is atrocious and stupid. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Have a good day, good week. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.